Hey everyone, it's Robert from On My Turntable. Hope you're having a great day today. It's Tuesday afternoon. I wanted to join in on Rachel's contest, Rachel the Music Mamm's contest. Say it's your birthday. I should have brought out the White Album. Shoot. Darn it. Yeah. I might have it out here already. It's part of my top 50 albums of all time. I just don't know what position it's going to be yet. So I wanted to do that. I wanted to show some great vinyl finds today and talk a little bit about my channel. So recently I contributed to Robert Z's 100 subs contest, and basically his was to talk about the vinyl community and your experiences with the vinyl community. Congratulations, Robert, by the way. Great channel, great guy. This is not the first time. This is kind of another go-around time, but you've made 100 subs fairly quickly. But just talk about your experience with the vinyl community and your likes and dislikes, any pet peeves, and so on and so forth. I've had nothing but great responses from my video, and it means so much to me. That's the way the vinyl community is. I mean, they're there for you. They're supportive, and it's been amazing. But one of the questions I had posted or put out there in my video was any suggestions for what I can do better, because I'm just throwing them out there. That's how I started, and that's how I'm still doing it. I'm just throwing them out there. And I had one fairly lengthy response, and the responder thought at first he may have offended me by his comments, and I reassured him that he did not. That was actually an eye-opener. And it was from AGK's Vinyl Life, Anthony, over at AGK's Vinyl Life. And loved everything I was doing. He just suggested just not doing so much of it, not posting every day or twice a day, and an epiphany went off and saying, yeah, I mean, I'm working 40 hours a week plus, coming home, preparing for videos, posting them before I go to work, taking part of my day off or part of my morning off doing these videos, and I mean, it's the love of it. I'm not complaining by all means, but I decided to do every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. That gives me time to do better videos. It gives me a bit of a breather, depending on my work schedule, which changes on a weekly basis. And I don't have albums all over the place, which I do now because I'm still working on my top 100 list, and I've still got 50 to go. That's why I say the White Album may be in that mix of 50 somewhere. So that's one some news on my channel. It's not that I don't enjoy doing these videos. I truly love doing them. But the epiphany was that, yeah, I'm spending a heck of a lot of time, because I'd work late at night. I'd come home, work on the videos to make sure that they were ready for tomorrow, and so on and so forth. This way it gives me a bit of a breather. Still, 3 videos a week is still plenty videos to do. And he also suggested that gives people time to look at your initial video, because the more you post, your other videos get pushed back. So it makes 100% sense. And Anthony, thank you so much. Was not offended whatsoever. I greatly appreciate your comment. So enough said about that. Some great finds. I'm glad I found this guy. I'm trying to expand my horizons as far as music goes. So I picked up 3 albums from this gentleman. This is Boss Gags. This is the album Silk Degrees, one of his most commercially successful albums. I've run out of inner sleeves. It's on the Columbia label. I have to get more inner sleeves. That was his 7th studio album released in 1976. peaked at number 2 on the top 200 Billboard chart. Spent 115 weeks there. Went 5 times platinum. Low Down on Lido Shuffle, 2 big singles off of that one. And then we have Down 2 on the left. Another great album by him. 8th studio album. Peaked at number 11 on the Billboard's top 200. You got Middleman. Middleman, 2 singles off of this one, Breakdown, Dead Ahead, and JoJo. And it also features quite a few members of Toto on it. It was a 1980s release. Also picked this one up today. This is Graham Parker and the Roamer. This is Live Sparks. Love the cover. And it's on Arista Records. It's a live album, released in 1979. I also had 2 albums from this particular band. I had Utopia, this red album here, and I had Adventures in Utopia. Found a couple more today. I found Utopia Oblivion. This is on Passport Records. I'm not familiar with Passport. It's on Passport Records. And this self-titled album, Utopia. So Oblivion, 1984 release. Kind of went turning into more mainstream of that particular album. Then 1982 self-titled album. 2 singles off that one, Feet Don't Fail Me Now, and what's it, Harm in My Heart? What's the other one here? Hammer in My Heart, sorry. Can't read my own writing. Hammer in My Heart. So those are some of the finds today. Pretty happy about that. Interesting into Boss Skaggs. So getting into Rachel's contest. Love Rachel. Rachel, she's A1 in my books. She's been so supportive of me, and love her to death. And she's a prime example of how a human being should be. So thank you. So obviously, have to be a subscriber. Have to post a video response, letting her know that you've posted a video as well. And so, select a musician, singer, engineer, manager, producer, etc. that was born on the same calendar day as you. Not too many. September 24th is my birthday. So I don't know if that's a good thing, if I'm unique. I'm definitely unique. But I did find a couple of people, fairly famous people. Where's my notes here? So out of the people that I found, Linda McCartney. Of course, I have Wings Over America. There's Miss Linda McCartney there. This is London Town. Venus and Mars. And Band on the Run. Linda McCartney, of course, wife of one of the most famous people in the world, Paul McCartney. She was also a fantastic photographer, and sadly missed. She was a keyboardist, backup vocalist for the band Wings, yeah. So that's about the only person I could find, musician-wise, that was born on my birthday. and conversely, a musician, singer, songwriter, etc., that died on my birthday. I couldn't find anyone. So I don't know if that's a good thing or bad. I don't like to see anyone pass away, but I couldn't find any one of musical in the music industry that had passed away on my birthday. So I'm sorry for that. Next is show a record, CD, tape, etc. That your mom liked, and the same with your dad. Well, my parents were never really into a lot of music. They did love, and they still do, listening to the radio. When they went camping with their friends, of course the guitars came out, and it was all old country. Johnny Cash, Merle Haggard, Conway Twitty, all the oldies, the 3-chord guitar licks, and so they've always been into country music. Dad was tinkering out in the garage, country radio station on, the whole bit. I don't know how I got from that to rock and pop and jazz and blues and prog, but I still have a somewhere in my heart I still have a liking for old country, and I happen to have some old Johnny Cash albums here. So I have, and these are the glossy, not cardboard, but the glossy style covers. This is the fabulous Johnny Cash, early 60s on that one, and the famous Folsom Prison, and covers beat up on this one, but this is the original Sun sound of Johnny Cash. And that's what they listened to. I grew up listening to that daily. They never really had a stereo. It was always through the radio. I got them a kind of a ghetto blaster type of radio for their kitchen. They're still using it. I don't know how many years ago, 20 years ago. It's still going strong, and that's what they're using, and that's what they listen to every day. A lot of AM stuff, which they listen to country music on, and so I grew up with that. I don't own a lot of country other than what you just saw, but it's great stuff. Give a shout out to another vinyl community channel. Wow, that's difficult because there's so many good ones. I love Glenn Calloway, Rachel, of course, DJ Trish, but I have to give it up to Chris Profey, Musically Obsessed. He's such a knowledgeable, well-spoken, smooth individual that loves anything from heavy metal to show tunes, and he's proud to show them. Just a unique individual and a wonderful individual. And I watched him recently on a live feed with Christina, the vinyl guru, which I'm in love with, and he did such an amazing job with that. And she's super knowledgeable, and he was right up there with her as far as his knowledge. And respect the guy big time. I respect everyone on the vinyl channel, but I just wanted to shout out Chris Profey at Musically Obsessed. So there you have it. So look forward to a video on Thursday. I'll be continuing my top 100 list, starting from 50 down, and going on from there. I still got a ton of box sets to review. I'm still waiting for a couple of box sets to come in. There's never running out of stuff to talk about on this channel. So anyway, thank you so much. Good luck to everyone. Rachel, thanks for doing the contest. Hope my entry was okay, and we'll talk to you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.